everybody! Jason here with Phase Shift Games and my wife Jolene.
Hi.
Joining us today. So for the folks who are listening in, if one of you could just give a ping over the chat, letting us know that the audio is in sync with our mouths. That's something that we had to fix on from the last live stream. Want to make sure that the audio is coming through loud and clear. So while we're introducing things, give us a ping on that. We are here today to demo Drop Drive. This is now the full pre-production version. Thank you, Brad, for confirming. So this is the pre-production version of Drop Drive that you're seeing. Basically what that means is before our final tweaks with our manufacturer, these are printed by our manufacturer. These are our components. You got deluxe stuff. This is our deluxe planets and heat printed components like our fuel and salvage. We have sparkly obelisk.
Yes, obelisk.
Monolith. Sorry, obelisk.
Obelisk.
Someone remind me later. Obelisk should be the name of a future game of ours. Monolith tokens with these gorgeous sparkles in there. So really excited to play for the first time Drop Drive using these near final components. Now they are near final. There were some tweaks since then. There are some components that I haven't received yet. For example, the sun. This is still my styrofoam. People said that it looks like an orange peel.
Oh yeah.
That's because the sun that I got during the pre-production was this flat oval.
Wrong solar system.
So this is, the sun will be wooden. It will be this color. It will be spherical like planets are. So I don't, even flat earthers would not agree that this is the shape of the sun. So I don't know what was going on with this, but that's why we're not using that one. Anyway, for the most part, near final components. Let's see. Better than my spelling. Sounds good here. Sync looks fine. Thank you, everyone. Jeff, Brad, Spawns, nice. Thanks for joining us. And this is so exciting. Joel,
Jay.
You have played a bajillion different versions of this game.
I really have.
Over the past probably at this point, almost 3 years from early prototypes. Let me tell you something, folks. Joel and I are celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary in September this year. 25 years.
Just married, but we've known each other way longer.
But 25 years, you've been bound by law to play test prototypes with me.
Yeah, it's true.
Currently Phase Shift. Before that, Geek Fever. And before that, do you remember the name of the first company that Matt and I had?
No. I remember the games that we did. I don't remember the name of it, though.
Team Tactics.
Oh, yes. Okay, now I recognize that.
25 years we've been doing this, and I've been making you play test all of our stuff so that we can get to this stage where you play the final versions.
I'm a willing participant.
What do you think? Is this worth it?
Yes, it is definitely worth it, but I told Jay before we came on too, I'm like, I get nervous because I'm like, I can't keep the versions in my head. Sometimes I'm like, wait, which rule? Because I've seen so many iterations, but I know that you're going to guide me through so I don't look ridiculous.
Because the last version you played probably didn't have anywhere near all the anomalies that we're going to be playing with today. Did not have all these amazing metal credit tokens. Oh my god, I freaking
love the noise.
love the
noise
clinking. Yes.
And that they're green too.
So some are, the ones are green in fact. So we're going, I'll re-explain some rules. We're not going to do a full how to play. There are other videos out there. We've had some professionals create some how to play videos already for us. So, but I'll give quick refreshers, more so for Jolene, who hasn't played a version of this in many, many months at this point. But any questions before we start, feel free to put them in chat. Otherwise, I think we're going to switch to the top-down view. We're going to play a game of Drop Drive, and we are not testing anything. We're not play testing. We're not trying to break certain rules. We are just going to play and have fun. And that's something we don't always get to do during playtesting because we're like, we got to try this anomaly. We got to try that new rule for how captain encounters work or the battle system or whatever. And today, it is not that. So, let's switch to multicam. There's our top-down view. And we haven't yet dropped all of our stuff in the system. We will do that momentarily. But we're going to start. The only thing I dealt out ahead of time were our captains. Joel, who are you?
I am Captain Bowmetric.
Bowmetric. And you're green because you...
I'm
it's
green.
easier for us. I gave her green. I gave me blue because that's the normal colors that we choose when we have the choice. So it's just easier for me to remember when we're on camera. Jolene's green, always. Yes. Captain Bowmetric has +1 to your battle rating and explore rating. So whatever ship you get, you're going to get that. I am Captain Merc Fizz, and I have, every time I use my drop drive, I gain 2 credits. So I'm, we're the aquatic race. They're merchants, galactic merchants. So all about moving around the solar system and gaining money that way. All right, we are going to deal ourselves fully random ships. Normally, you would do like a draft. You draw 2 and choose 1. But Joel and I are pros. So we are going to just take a random ship front and ship back. What's your ship name?
I am the Chimeric Drone.
The Chimeric Drone. Fantastic. Yeah. I am the Elusive Prism.
You are.
All right, so those were shuffled.
Pretty ship.
Then that's right.
That's
it's pretty.
Really
well, yes. That's the front is from the Primals, and the back is from the crystalline race, the Yeshans. So it does form a very pretty ship.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have our captain. The other thing that we get to start the game is 3 explore cards, and you get to choose any 2. Remember, the explore cards have passengers, upgrades, and specimens. And you can choose any 2 of these to start the game with. Those go together nicely, so I'm going to take 2 specimens. Nope, that's all right. Take the 2 specimens. I got to go with the combo that I was given there.
Okay.
All right, so your upgrade goes in between your ship front and your ship back. You are now the
Chimeric Expansive Drone.
Fantastic. And expansive gives you another cargo space.
I got stuff I got.
And actually, that's good because your ship had lower cargo amounts.
Yes.
You only had 3. Now you got your 4th.
Yep. Then I've got Subhork.
Subhork is a passenger who wants to get delivered to the blue planet or the yellow planet.
Yep.
And so at some point in your travels, you're going to do that. And then when you do, you get the bonus.
Yep.
I chose 2 specimens. I have the Extremophile and the Symbiotic. The Extremophile likes pink specimens, so there's already a nice combo there. These are end-of-game scoring, the specimens. And the Symbiotic, conversely, he actually likes to have all different color specimens. For every different color specimen, 2 credits. For every pink specimen, 3. But that's that, and they go there. And are we ready for the big bang? I think we are. We have our planets over here. I randomly chose 3 of the planets to be on the edge world side. Those are the 3 bottom ones. They have a planetary facility, so that when you land on the planet, you get that extra bonus effect as well.
Oh, cool.
So those 3, and then the top 2 don't have any planetary facility, but they have 3 different asteroid types that they will buy, whereas the bottom ones only have 2. We're set up for a 2-player game. In a 2-player game, there are 8 market demand tokens. That means once we've sold essentially 8 different types of asteroids to planets, we will trigger the end of the game. Let's see. All right. The other thing I've done here is I gave Jolene and myself 1 of each asteroid type and a salvage. This is one of the optional game setup modes that's in the rulebook, and it just allows us to let the solar system grow over the first set of turns. So basically everything else will get dropped right now, and then on Jolene's first turn, she's going to add in those asteroids in the salvage. She's going to drop them in over the sun, and then on my first turn, I'm going to do the same. And that just lets the solar system grow a little bit over those first few turns. It's something that I think plays really well, and so we will play with that optional rule. Is there anything we're missing? We got all our money, but that's for later. We have our anomaly cards, but those are once we explore the anomalies. Let's start playing.
Okay.
Big bang. We pick up all the rest of the planets, the fuel, the salvage, and those gorgeous anomaly tokens. We shake them up, and we drop them over the orange peel sun.
Ooh, good spread.
All right. Wow, we got a lot of fuel in a nice string there. Now, we place our starting ship on the color of the planet. So I'm blue, you're green. Those are essentially our homeworld. So I place my starting ship on the blue planet. And you're pretty close to me.
Yeah, what's up? I can't reach it. Can you do it?
I will do it for you.
Thank you.
And we also collect the closest fuel. Joel, that is your starting fuel. You put that into one of your cargo slots.
Thank you.
And my starting fuel, probably this
that,
one. Yeah. Oh, I only have 2 cargo spaces. What is up with the elusive prism? I have a kick-ass rocket drive of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to have to move 1. So you can set your nav tool link to your rocket drive rating, which in your case is 5.
Yep.
We have our nice nav tools that are color-coded to our player, which is awesome. These are the... what do we call them? The luxury links. So we have those. And then what I did with all of the generic gray colored links was I made, you can see it on the overhead here, I made one of each link amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 links. Those are used for distance measuring based on some anomalies. Some will say like, hey, check within 3 links of this planet. So you can just grab the 3 link and measure easily. So that's a nice use for the generic ones when you have the luxury ones that are color coded. Let's see. So we have our fuel. I only have 2. Holy cow. Why is that? Because I have infinite drop drive, meaning I can drop anywhere.
Yep.
You also have infinite drop
Yes,
drive.
do I.
You can drop anywhere. I don't have a good battle rating. I do have 4 specimen slots. You only have 3. Because your ship front can only hold 1. We both have an explore rating of 3.
Yep.
But I have the enhanced rocket drive. I go a little bit faster than you with my 6 rocket drive.
I've got some more fighty too.
Okay. So, on our first turn, we're going to be dropping those new things in. And then we're also, at the start of every turn, going to be manipulating or activating our pirate that matches our player color. So, Joel, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
Because
So
I'm that kind of guy. So the first thing you're going to do is add to the Big Bang. Yes, drop those additional asteroids. This is a first turn only.
Yep.
Drop them over the sun. Boom, you've just seeded the system with more stuff.
Yep.
Then, normal turn order is activate pirates. So if your pirate ship matching your color is currently off the board, which it is, drop it onto the board. All right, then the pirate moves to the closest cargo in space, which is that fuel, and it collects the fuel, and you put it onto the pirate's hold of the color planet matching that pirate, which is the green.
Okay.
That's just a way that we store the cargo that the pirates hold on the planet so that we know that green pirate matches the green planet. Whenever you attack the green pirate, you can have a chance at getting that cargo from him. Then you may activate your drop drive. If you do, you have to spend a fuel, which you have, and then you can drop your ship anywhere in the system, like in the middle of all this juicy stuff, but you don't have to activate your drop drive. And then you always activate your rocket drive, which for you is a distance of 5 links that you can navigate away from your planet. Where you want to go?
I want to collect some of that, so I am going to go like left. Bring my little planet round. Ship. There we go.
All right, so you collected
Oh.
a white asteroid, goes into one of your 3 cargo, one of your 3 available cargo.
Yep.
And that ends your turn. My first turn. Turns, as you see, will go pretty fast. I'm adding in the additional asteroids and salvage. And I have only 2 cargo space. I have to think about this game. That is, and you have 1 of the upgrades that expands cargo. There is one more in the deck somewhere, but holy cow, this is gonna be rough. I got to think about my strategery this game. Normally, like I said, you'd get 2 ship fronts and 2 ship backs, and maybe I would have chosen a ship front that had a cargo. Okay. Pirate. So the pirate drops in. He collects that yellow, and that goes on the blue planet. Let's see. I can take off from here. I can immediately encounter Jolene. And what would we choose to do?
I have superior firepower.
I might not try to battle with you. It doesn't mean we don't just have to battle. But yes, you have a battle rating of +2, and I have a battle rating of nothing. I also don't have a whole lot to lose at the moment. So this is going to be an interesting turn. I'm going to set a flight path that is thus. Now what that means is I first come out, I pick up that blue, I put that into my cargo. Actually, that already fills up my cargo.
It does.
I don't think I actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I am instead going to come straight out. Now that I cannot.
Yeah, you can make that.
No, I can't. I'm not touching the green planet. But I am going to get very close to the green planet. And that is it for my turn. Joel, activate pirate. So the pirate always moves to the closest cargo that I think is the yellow crystal.
Okay.
Collects it. Then you can drop, drive, or rocket. And or rocket.
Go. Pattern emerging.
Yep, we've got some white asteroids going on. All right, I will simply land on the green planet. All right, when we land on a planet, we I failed though to do the pirate first. Pirate first. Closest, I think, it's pretty equidistant, but I think the salvage is ever so slightly closer. All right, I land on the green planet. We follow the planet card from top left to bottom right. First thing is I deliver passengers if I have any that want to go to the green planet. I don't have any. Second is I identify salvage if I have any. I don't. Third is I can sell asteroids to the green planet. The green planet will take blue asteroids for 2 apiece, right? That's not much, but I will sell my 1 blue. I drop it back in the system. I get 2 credits. That puts me on the map. And we added a market demand token, 1 of the 8, so that is 1 down, and that will trigger the end of the game once they're all gone. There is no planet facility, so nothing to do there. And then the last step is I either get to explore the planet surface or repair my ship. I don't need to repair my ship. I have no damage, so I will explore the surface. My explore rating is 3. I draw 3 explore cards. And I get to choose 1 of these to keep. Now, the specimens really combo well with my other specimens. But look what I just drew!
That's what you
I drew the cargo in the first draw. I am definitely taking Bulbous. I am now the elusive Bulbous Prism. I'm bulbous. I'm bigger now. I can hold more stuff. That was well worth it.
Yeah.
End of turn. So let me answer a couple questions here. Base game only or adding anything? So we are playing today with, essentially it's with everything. But what is everything? Everything is the base game plus all the anomalies. Because 95% of all those extra expansions, the mini expansions, and the Strange Signals big expansion add a whole bunch of anomalies. So what I did, we have our anomaly deck here. I took all 18 anomalies that are across all those different expansions, and I separated them by complexity. The complexity 3, which are the most complex anomalies, I chose 1 at random, that's the top card, then the complexity 2s, and then the complexity 1. I don't know what these are, but I know that as we explore these anomaly tokens, we will have the most complex one come out first. That's one of the ways to stack the anomaly deck that's recommended in the rules. That way, if you have one of those more complex ones that's going to change the game a lot, you get it out quick so that you can adapt to how is that really changing this game. And then as we go, the later anomalies will be less complex. So we have literally everything here, including all the deluxe. I certainly want to play with the nice deluxe swirly planets and the luxury links and the metal coins and so on. Okay. So I landed on the planet. It is your turn. Pirate.
Okay.
Pirate first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pirate is gonna go right here and get some fuel. They are gonna do. And then I am gonna do these.
That's 3 white crystals. You are probably going to go... You're going to either Alpha or Atoll. Oh, and you have a passenger that wants to go to Alpha as well. So you are headed to the yellow planet, which is way down here. So I'm assuming you're going to be drop driving next turn. We'll see. All right, me. Blue pirate first. He's going to go collect that green asteroid. And then I am on the planet. I have to take off. I have no choice. I would want to take off anyway. But do I want to just rocket drive out? There's not much around me. So I don't think so. I think I want to drop drive somewhere. Now, where do I want to go? There's all these pink asteroids here. And who wants pink? The green planet and the white planet. So I could drop drive here and then beeline back to the green planet. There's also the anomaly tokens. I do want to see some anomaly action. I like going here and getting another fuel because then I can drop drive somewhere else. That's what I'm going to do. Now I have an infinite drop drive, which means I can choose to drop anywhere in the system. This was one of the more recent changes, and by more recent, it's like over a year ago now, but it was one of the latest changes was how the drop drive system works. Both of us have ships with infinite drop drives, which means we can drop anywhere we want in the system at a height of about 6 inches. Other ships can only drop over other ships, like I'd have to drop over a pirate ship or another player or a planet. So anyway, yes, I will spend my fuel to drop drive. I drop the fuel back in the system. I will drop. I want to collect some stuff and then land on the anomaly. So I am going to try to make that happen by going about there. Wow, that is not where I want it to bounce to, but that is the nature of the game. Now I can get all the way to the green asteroid, or I could just beeline for the anomaly, and the anomaly ends your turn. That's probably what... or do I go to the green and then next turn pick up some more stuff and then go to the anomaly? I'm going to do that. I'm going to beeline for the green asteroid. I go just past it. And that's it. Go.
Okay. I am going to drop. I'll spend my fuel. So fuel drops first, right?
Fuel first.
Oh, stayed right there. And I'm going to go to... Oops, brown. Atoll. Ah! That's quite far.
Well, you didn't have to drop it on the plastic planet. Like, if you tried to drop it right around,
okay.
yeah, why don't you
We'll
redo that? Yeah, because you would, and like 6 inches.
That's right. That's completely fair. And he will go there for next time.
Did you do your pirate? Oh,
I
you
did not. He goes right there.
Pirate first.
Or she. Yeah, lady pirate.
Okay, me. So this turn I get to do more stuff. I definitely have my choice of those 3 asteroids and then the anomaly, but could I get... What do I have? 2 cargo spaces. Can I get the green and the fuel and get to the anomaly? I absolutely can. Green, fuel, anomaly. Alright, that's 2 green in my cargo plus the fuel. And I land on the anomaly. I draw the first anomaly, and it is the Maelstrom. Alright, so let's get the Maelstrom. we go. Take out the envelope with all the Maelstrom stuff. There's a rules card. There's the Maelstrom tile, which goes over with the planets, and the Maelstrom token. So we follow this is called the long range scan setup. The short ranges would have been just doing what's on the Maelstrom card, but we're doing the full thing. So this is gonna be fun. Place the Maelstrom token at your location. Boom. The anomaly token comes off. Alright, place my ship on top of the token. I did. Place the Maelstrom tile over with the planet tiles. I did. Place the coaxy crystals. I need to get those on the space provided on the Maelstrom. So here are now I think the pre-production version, they did not give me all of the coaxy crystals that we needed, but I think we should have enough for a 2-player game. But the full version would have a few more.
They all go on.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't matter, but the space provided is right there. They could just go like that. All right, we have our coaxy crystals. I may immediately enter the Maelstrom. So, do I want to? Fuel helps in the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom is gonna make me do various exploration rolls, battle rolls, and rocket drive rolls.
Try to move it closer?
Yeah, for now, put it right here, because I get to do this right now. If I try to do it, I'm basically going to get away with these coaxy crystals, which are far more valuable than the green crystals I have. It's just unfortunate that I spent all the time getting the green crystals. But let's see. If I get back to the yellow planet with the green, they're going to sell for a good amount. But any planet will buy the coaxy crystals for a lot. You know what? We got the live stream going on. People want to see cool stuff, so we're going to do a Maelstrom run. All right, so here's how this works. Enter the Maelstrom. If I end the turn touching the token, which I am, I place myself on the first spot on the Maelstrom token, which I think you can see on the camera overhead here. I place that there, and I immediately collect 1 coaxy crystal. I have to put it in cargo, which means I have to replace something. So I'm going to replace the green one. Just drop that back in the system. All right. Then at each space on the run, you get to see what your next challenge is. The next challenge for me is an Explore challenge. I have an Explore rating of 3, so I have to roll my die, add 3, and the target is 5 or better, which means I only have to roll a 2. Okay. By the way, at any point during the game, you can spend a fuel to re-roll a die. Whether that's battle or anything like this, you can spend a fuel to re-roll a die. So, I only need a 2. Here we go. A 2 is what I rolled. I move to the next spot. I get another coaxy crystal that's going to replace my green one. Drop that back in. I can keep going, and I will. The next one is based on my rocket rating, which is 6. I have a target of 8+. So 6, I again only need a 2. And if I get this, it would replace my fuel, and then that's it. I'm full up with coaxy. I rolled a 1, but guess what I get to do? Redrop the fuel.
Yeah, that's worth it.
It is, but then I can't drop drive, and I'm far away from planets to sell all these coaxy, but I'm still going to do it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I get to re-roll. I want something better than a 1. I got a 1 again. All right. So, if your roll is lower than the indicated number, take damage as normal. So this is the target was 2. I rolled a 1, which means I take a damage, which means I am going to have to flip a ship upgrade or lose cargo. So I'm moving the coaxy over here. I flip that ship upgrade. I took that damage from not succeeding the roll. And if the damage causes you to redrop cargo, I must leave the Maelstrom. Interesting. So I could actually continue if I had more cargo space and take the risk. It's a push your luck thing, right?
Yep.
But I don't even have space for it at this point. So I will simply leave the Maelstrom, because you can always voluntarily leave. If you left the Maelstrom by choice or force, or if you successfully reach the center, which I did not, place your ship on the Maelstrom token tile, which is there. And my turn is over. And that's it. Now, coaxy crystals. I have 2 of them on my ship. When I take them to a planet, in addition to the fact that they count as... where is it? Count as a asteroid of all colors, essentially. So whatever the highest value is that the planet's buying, that's what I can sell coaxy for. But while they're on my ship, at the end of each of my turns, if I have any on my ship, I take a damage. And that means I'm going to have to start dropping them in the system. And that happens immediately as well, even on the first turn. So, sadly, I take a damage immediately. So this gets dropped into the system. This is coaxy now going into the system, so anyone can pick that up. And my turn's over. Go, Joel.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make great choices there, because I'm going to end up losing all of it, I think. But that's okay.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I'm going to land on my blue planet, please.
After your pirate.
After my pirate, which is... I don't know, what looks closer, this or this? This.
Oh, definitely the fuel.
Definitely the fuel?
Sure.
Okay, boy, this green one is really big.
Let's go attack it.
We may.
All right, you're landing on blue, my planet.
Yep.
What do you do?
I'm going to deliver a passenger.
Okay. Who's the passenger?
He is Subhork.
What's
so
he do?
I'm going to redrop all the asteroids of one type in my hold and gain 3 credits for each.
Ooh. So that would be 3 white crystals you're dropping. Drop them in. You get 3 for each, so 3, 6, 9.
Yep.
5 and 4. Okay. That was passenger.
Yep.
You have nothing else to sell. You
Nope.
have no salvage.
That was
What's the facility on the blue planet that you can use?
I can redrop a cargo to gain 2 credits. But I have no
Oh,
cargo.
that's the liquidator,
Yep.
which you have nothing.
Yep.
And then explore or repair. You're
I'm
going to
gonna
explore.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Choose one.
Oh, that's interesting. Interesting too. Let's see. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna put this back.
Okay. What you got?
I got greedy.
Oh.
Alright. So I'm now the chimeric greedy expansive drone, and that allows me +1 credit for each or yellow asteroid sold.
All right, you're going to be going after yellow.
I am.
It's back to me, and we have our blue pirates gonna go to the yellow asteroid on the blue planet. All right, I have coaxy on board. I don't see any way that I can come out and get fuel, but I can only use the fuel for drop drive next turn. So I'm gonna lose the coaxy anyway. I definitely did not make smart decisions in the way that I went into the Maelstrom at the time that I did, with no planets nearby. So. But that's okay. I'm going to come out and collect a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yep.
And then next turn, I'm basically going to be drop driving somewhere else more interesting. But which things do I want? Can I get the fuel and the white and the salvage? Barely, but yes.
You can only do 2 then?
Oh no, I'm going to be dropping the coaxy. You can always voluntarily drop cargo to make room. Oh, I only have 2.
Yep.
Well, I definitely need to drop fuel And I will take the... So we'll put the white back where it was. And I'll take the salvage, because at this point I feel like I just need stuff. So another coaxies dropping in the system. Those two there are really valuable. And that is it for me. Go.
Alright, I'm going to fight some pirates.
Yeah, it's time to.
Do I just stop right there on him?
You will be able to continue your movement afterwards, but...
It's just right there anyway.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
my pirates got to go first. I always forget that.
Yes.
That I definitely think is the closest.
Make the
Where's
call.
the fuel?
Whichever one you feel is closest.
Okay.
All right, so when you approach another ship, you choose, are you approaching, it's actually on the flip side here, are you approaching with hailing frequencies or arming weapons?
I am arming weapons.
All right, then the pirate will automatically respond with battle stations.
Okay.
That means you roll and add your battle rating. I roll for the pirate. He doesn't have a battle rating, so I rolled a 3.
Ooh! Okay, so my 1 plus my 2 equals a 3.
You're going to make me look up what we decided for a tiebreaker.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the player gets it, but I actually have to look this up because I don't remember.
I think we've played it multiple ways.
Battle. Each ship. You may use... Oh, no! That's right. It's just a tie. There is no winner or loser.
Okay.
So neither ship takes damage because the damage would be based on the difference between the two numbers, which is 0. And neither is considered the winner or the loser, so literally nothing happens. The pirate ship did not take any damage, so it is not destroyed.
Okay.
And essentially it's just there. Unless you want to spend a fuel to re-roll, but you don't have a fuel.
And that's it for my turn. That was my movement.
All right, well, he's going to fly away from you and go get that. Where am I? I am out in the middle of nowhere. I have a damaged ship. I have a salvage that I want to sell. So we're going to redrop a fuel to drop drive. And we definitely want to land pretty much any planet is valuable for me at this point because I can sell salvage at any planet. But what is near good stuff? The pink planet is near a lot of good stuff. So we gonna try to drop. Oh. How does that even happen?
Well, you dropped it on the pink planet. Did you want to go like? Cause you had me redo it.
No,
I looked over it.
I should know better. But I might take this opportunity now. Well, certainly I'm leaning against a fuel, so now I get to rocket drive. I'm going to collect the fuel that I'm literally touching. That will help me. And I think I'm going to explore another anomaly. Anomaly number 2 is a drop gate. All right, let's get the drop gate. Alright, we have a drop gate tile. We'll put that over here with the Maelstrom tile. This goes away. Let's read the instructions. Place the drop gate tile with the planet tiles. We did. Place the I need some tokens from my trays here. Oh, they're there. Those are our pyramid ships, and there should be a chevron token right there. Alright, the chevron token starts in the top starting space. Alright, place the chevron token top center, drop the 3 pyramid ships into the system. These are the pyramid ships. These are going to be trying to subjugate planets, but we can also go and infiltrate the pyramid ships and get some stuff from them. Then collect the scouting explorer card. So that's kind of like my bonus for being the one to explore the anomaly. I get the scouting card, which is an upgrade for my ship. Gives me a puddle skipper. Once per turn, I can collect 1 cargo that's in space within 2 nav tool links. So that's kind of why I have this range thing here. I'll keep this here. So once per turn, I can automatically collect something that's within 2. It's like I send my shuttle out to go get it. All right, and then essentially, so here's the rules card. If you go and land on one of these pyramid ships, you're going to get to move the chevron token, the number, up to the number that's shown on the pyramid ship. So like 3, you can move up to 1, 2, 3, and wherever you land, you get to do whatever the effect is.
Okay.
And the 4 corners are variable based on whatever the number was on the pyramid. So those are going to be really good. And then once the pyramid ships start moving, which is at the end of any turn, when a player lands on a planet, they're all going to move towards the nearest planet because they want to subjugate planets. Okay. That was me. I ended my turn at the anomaly. Go.
Okay.
Pirate.
Pirate. That's an easy one. That's definitely blue. I'm gonna fight some more.
Fight? Yeah. Well, you didn't do well the last time.
I did not.
Of course, I didn't do well in the Maelstrom.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay.
Did you have more movement?
That's the end of my movement. I landed on that little piece.
Oh, got it. But okay, so you're attacking the blue along the way.
Yep.
All right, you roll plus
2.
Oh, so you're arming weapons
I'm armed.
again.
I'm armed.
Because you can just trade with the pirate.
No,
you would
I
each
don't want
get
to.
one of the 2 closest cargo.
No.
All right. Battle stations it is. He rolled a 4.
So did I, but I got a plus 2. That's 6.
All right, so here's how it works. First is if there's any ship upgrades, they can be exhausted to soak the damage, but pirates don't have upgrades. So then 2 damage trickled over, and that means he drops 2 cargo, but you get to steal them immediately from that pirate. So take any 2 cargo, whichever ones you want. And pirates are weak compared to player ships, so if they take any amount of damage, everything that they explode. Everything that remains gets dropped over the sun, and the pirate ship comes back to the player, and on my next turn, that will drop back in the system.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
And then you land on whatever that is.
There we go.
You're doing better than me. All right, me. Start of my turn, pirate. Pirate's in front of me, so I have to drop it in the system. He starts anew, and he will immediately go and collect that fuel. Put that on the blue. He's right back near you.
Yes.
So now I have more interesting choice. Okay, so what do I got? What do I got? I got a full cargo hold. I don't have any cargo spaces. I can repair, but I need to do that at a planet. But I can also go encounter and infiltrate one of these pyramid ships. I can move, if I go encounter that, I can move up to 3 times here, which means I can gain a bunch of credits, 3. Or I can move to and encounter a pirate that's close by. Or draw 3 explore cards and keep 1. That's pretty good. It's like a free explore card. Also, let me see how this works. If I end my movement, I have to end my movement touching the pyramid ship. So that means I'm not moving very far because he's right there. I'm sacrificing. I need to get to a planet, so I'm not actually going to encounter the pyramid ship. Yep, I need to get to a planet. I need to repair, lick my wounds, and start doing more intelligent stuff. I will beeline for the pink planet, which was what I was trying to hit. I will go there. I can pick up that fuel, but I don't want to. I want to keep the salvage that I have. That's it.
Okay. My green pirate goes right there.
Green pirate's got a ton of stuff
to
on
go
it.
Attack him. I am gonna do these.
Did you just pick up Coaxi?
Maybe.
Yes, you did. The final version, it will be clearer that Coaxi are different color from the blue asteroids. Right now, these are very similar, but the blue will be more of like a semi-opaque, so it'll be very obvious what the asteroids are, and the Coaxi are different. You picked up Coaxi.
I did.
But at the end of each one of your turns, that means you take a damage.
Oh, right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So at the end of your turn, you have to flip. So if you have upgrades, which you do, you have to flip one of them. You just flip greedy. You don't need it.
No,
but you kind of want it. Well, you choose which upgrade you want to flip, but you do take that damage at the end of every turn because they're volatile, coaxy.
Yep.
So
I will take that.
Okay. So you want to get to a planet.
Oh, that's my plan.
Fast.
Yep.
All right, me, blue pirate first. Goes there and collects that. And then me, I am clearly landing on pink planet. Okay. Pink planet. Passengers? Yep. No. Salvage. Yes, I have a salvage. I drop that and I get one card from the deck. I just automatically get it. I am now radioactive as well, which means I get extra credits for the pink plasma asteroids. Then I can sell. I don't have any asteroids to sell. I would have had coaxy, but that particular avenue of pleasure has been cut off. What's on the pink planet? What's the facility that I can use?
The Safari Tour. Swap one of your passengers with one specimen from the discard pile.
Ooh, I don't have any passengers at the moment, so I can't do that. And then I can either explore or repair. I will repair, which means I flip all my face down upgrades back to face up, which means I have my extra cargo, which is what I really want. I want that one over there. So I am the elusive, scouting, radioactive, bulbous prism.
Flows right off the tongue.
It flows so well. It's memorable. I will never forget what it is. I've already forgotten. But end of any turn, when a player lands on a planet, the pyramid ships move. So move pyramid ships at the end of any turn in which a player lands on a planet. Move each pyramid ship space 2 links toward the nearest planet that does not have a subjugating pyramid ship. So each one's going to move 2. That one clearly moves towards that planet. This one is going to move towards pink. That one probably comes that way too. Now he's gonna turn around once that one makes it. But there's another planet down there. Yep. When a pyramid ship reaches a planet, we stack it on top of the planet, and then it's harder for us to land. We have to I think we have to pay something to get through the subjugation. Okay, but we'll deal with that when it happens. That's it. Go.
Okay. Closest thing here is some more fuel. This green one has quite the storage fuel area. Alright. And then I land on green. Shiny. Okay. I'm on green.
You landed.
I did.
Passengers? No?
No. No salvage.
No salvage? Sell?
I will. So I've got my ore extractor, remember, because I'm greedy.
Yes.
So I get +1 credit for each yellow.
All right, and yellow would sell for 4 at the moment.
Yep.
So that's 5 each.
But what do I do with my...
Whatever color you want it to be considered. It can be considered blue, worth 4, but it can also be considered another yellow, which is for you, worth 5.
Yeah.
So that's your
I'm
plan.
going to do that.
So drop them all back, except the coaxy.
Oh, yeah,
so whenever coaxy is sold, it goes back to the Maelstrom.
Okay.
Drop those. And you get 5, 10, 15. You are creaming me at this point. Then you can repair or explore. You're going to repair.
Yes, please. I need to be back to the chimeric, greedy, expansive drone.
Okie dokies. You landed on a planet, so all of these pyramid ships again move. He's almost there. He's also moving. And this guy's coming towards pink. Okie doke. Back to me. Blue pirate. Okay, I am gonna take off from the pink planet. Now there's 2 blue right around me. Blue's gonna sell for a pretty penny at the green.
I didn't put this there.
Ah, yes. So blue's gonna sell at either green or pink planet. Oh, so I can just I like this. I need to pick up some steam here. So all I'm gonna do is basically circle around. I cannot take off and land on a planet in the same turn. So even though I had plenty of rocket drive movement to get almost back to the pink planet after picking up the 2 blue, I cannot choose to land. So I will simply stay right there on the outskirts because next turn I'm going to land.
Okay.
Go.
Goes there. And I right there. Is your go?
I will go, and I will land on pink and do nothing else. Passengers, no. Salvage, no. I do have 2 blue asteroids. They sell for 4 each. Please put a market demand token out. I get 8 for that. I'll give 2 and take 10. Let's see, and then what was that again? I can swap a passenger with a specimen. I don't have any passengers. And then explore or repair. This time I don't need to repair, so we will explore. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I do like those specimens for later. I'll take the unknown specimen. It's another pink. Oh, Toring is good. Oh, and I have forgotten. Actually, both of us have forgotten our captain abilities. You have +3 to your battle because of your extra +1 and another explore. And I've been forgetting mine, which is every time I drop drive, I'm supposed to gain 2 credits. From this point forward, we will both remember our captains.
Sure we will.
Which means Toring is that much better for me. I'm going to take Toring instead of that specimen because, well, you'll see why.
But what's the name of your ship now?
Oh, it's the Elusive Scouting Radioactive Bulbous Toring Prism.
Oh.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Totally. Okay, good. And then, end of turn, I landed on a planet, so that pyramid ship is almost there. This one subjugates white planet, and this one's going to keep coming towards the yellow planet.
Yep.
Okay. So, just so you know, a subjugated planet, to land on a planet that is subjugated, you must redrop a cargo from your ship. It's like you just have to pay your way in. And then you also redrop the pyramid ship over the sun when you do that. So it kind of resets him. He'll then go towards a different planet.
They're just like tax collectors.
Yeah. That's it.
My turn.
Yes.
Pirate. And I'm going to land right on this anomaly.
Ooh, the 3rd anomaly. Okay.
That's pretty.
It is. I love these tokens so much. All right. It is Wormhole.
Okay.
It's a nice, easy one. Again, we put them in order of complexity. So the easiest one was going to be at the end. And that's because the game is further along. And there's no need to overcomplicate things with something that takes a lot of setup. All right. We have 2 wormhole tokens. So place 1 wormhole token at your location. Place your ship on top of it. Place the other anywhere in the system that you want.
That's interesting.
Like towards the Maelstrom. You could have like an easy way to get from the Maelstrom back to planets or whatever. It's up to you though. Anywhere you want. You may immediately enter the wormhole at your location, placing your ship on the other wormhole token.
Okay.
You don't want to?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to collect some stuff first.
Okay. When your ship does eventually want to enter a wormhole, if you touch the wormhole at any point during your movement, you move yourself to the other token, and then you can continue your movement. You would remove your ship, make note of how many links are left on your rocket drive movement. You can optionally redrop a fuel to actually replace where that target wormhole token is. So you could end up moving it around.
Yeah.
Then you place your ship on the other one and continue your movement. Okay.
Awesome.
Is me, right? You're done?
I am.
Okay, blue pirate. that. I am on the pink planet. What do I have? I now have a single fuel. So interestingly, I may do... Ooh. I might... Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna fix what happened the last time and do better. I am going to pick up this fuel on the way to that wormhole.
Mhm.
I now have 2 fuel. And I'm going to spend one of the fuel, as the wormhole allows, to replace where that other token is. I'm going to place it right next to the Maelstrom. And I will immediately pop out of the other side. And I did have a little extra, so that is enough to get me to 1 pixel that I needed towards the Maelstrom.
Yep.
I will enter the Maelstrom. I start there. I get 1 coaxi. I'm
Explore. Its target is 5+.
for explore, right?
For explore.
So I have 3. I need a 2. I got a 2.
So you're going very close.
Move me along.
Go.
Give me another coaxi.
Yeah.
This time I'm going to keep the coaxi.
This is for your drop drive. Target is 8+.
Rocket drive.
Rocket drive, sorry.
And my
Yeah.
6. So again, I need a 2. Yes.
Okay.
Move me there. Give me another one. Now I could get a 3rd.
Okay, so this is roll plus the die, so that's your battle one, right? And the target is 6+.
It is my battle rating, which is
Ooh, so you have to roll
0.
a 6.
So no, I'm not gonna even try. So this first of all had to get redropped to make room. I now have 3 coaxi. So I choose not to move on in the Maelstrom, which means I come back here and I end my turn. But
You're gonna
I
lose one.
end my turn. No, I take a damage.
Yes.
But I can get rid of
Okay.
or temporarily damage something else. I'll damage
See what you're
scouting.
doing.
And that's part of the benefit of having a bigger ship is you as you take damage you have more choices. Okay. Good.
Well, geez. That changes everything too, because my wormhole's not there
That's
anymore.
right.
But when I move off the wormhole, do I get to move the one I'm on? Or no?
Only if you have a fuel.
I do not. Okay.
Then you could move basically the target. You could move the
After
other one.
this pirate.
See if there's any questions. Lots of people talking back and forth. Pirate didn't learn. Rip the pirate. She's going to teach him. Good to remember for convention demos. Yes, Tim. Good. Make note. Alrighty.
The pirate gonna learn today. Okay.
Picked up some stuff.
And I did not move my pirate. Because I'm a wee.
Yeah, that green
Like,
pirate
that's
is gobbling
so
up
much
all the
fuel.
stuff. All the fuel,
Like a
almost all the fuel in
hoarder.
the entire system is on the green
it's on
pirate.
the pirate. Yeah, we need to attack that green pirate.
Okay, it's my turn. Blue pirate. Oh, so it moves towards the closest ship or cargo in space. In this case, the closest target is Jolene. The pirate comes at you, and it automatically comes with a posture of arming weapons.
Sure.
So it attempts to attack you,
So
Jolene.
we're remembering this time. So
Yeah,
two
you get a
plus
plus
1, so
3.
3.
Oh, did you beat a 6? Yes, you
Yeah, I
did.
did.
9. So you do 3 damage to it. You can take up to 3 of its cargo,
I will. Oh, yeah, I'll take that over
and
this.
you can swap out with your other
Take
cargo
that
as you
over
see fit.
this.
And then all the rest of it gets dropped. It
Yep.
blows up. It comes to me, and it was like, well, that was a stupid idea.
Mm.
But that's the
Do
way
better,
it
pirate.
does.
Do
That
better.
was the pirate. Okay, me movement. Now, yes, I move a sliver into the wormhole. I come out the other side, and I continue on to the pink
That is a nice
planet.
setup.
And that's why I did that.
Mhm.
And I land on the pink planet. First passengers, no. Salvage, no. Selling, I have 3 coaxi. They sell for the
Yep.
highest amount possible, which is 5. I get 5, 10, 15.
Okay, now you're catching up.
Now I'm catching up. See how that works? And then place a market demand over the blue 5.
Yes.
Because that's what essentially I treated those as. I don't have anything for the facility. And repair or explore.
Which piece did you...
My puddle skipper, which is
cool.
good. But at
If you get
this
something cooler.
point, we're already halfway through.
Yeah.
With the market demands, it's gonna pick up pace. So I want some specimens, but no, I think for now I will still repair. All right, end of my turn. I landed on the planet, which means subjugation happens. He subjugates there. He
All
moves
stacked.
towards there, and he makes it, so he subjugates that planet. Okay,
Okay.
all 3 are subjugated. Me leaving the planet next turn is not hindered at all. It's just if you want to land on a planet with a pyramid ship.
So now wait a minute. So he has number 3 up. Does that mean I have to pay 3 something to get
No,
there?
you would just pay 1 to
Oh, okay.
infiltrate the
Got
ship
it.
and remove it from the planet. The
Okay.
number that's facing up matters when they're in space. If you
Okay.
encounter it while it's in space, then you get to do stuff on this board.
Gotcha. All right. Well, my pirate goes there. And I'm going to spend my fuel to drop.
I should be getting money every time I do.
Hey!
Ooh, look what you
He's
just
not
did.
quite touching. That's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And what are you doing after dropping? You get to
I'm gonna
rocket
go
drive.
to my planet. Can I go there, or do I have to wait till you're gone?
No, you can go there.
I go there.
Yep, but there's a pyramid ship, so
Yep,
you gotta
I'll
pay
my
something.
tax.
Right.
Yep.
And then re-drop the pyramid ship over the sun.
Okay.
And you and I are both there.
Yep.
All right, go through the process.
All right. So, deliver passengers. Nope. I don't have salvage. I have 2 of the white.
That's 8.
For 8. Put that here. Swap one of the passengers. I don't have that. I don't need to repair, so I will explore the surface. I have 3. I have 4
Plus
explore.
1. Yep. The other
Four
thing we forgot.
explore.
So you get to choose one of those.
So 2. And thirsty.
That was a good maelstrom run. Now what am I gonna do? I need fuel, but they're all on the freaking green pirate.
I'll take this one. There.
You're done?
I am.
He moves towards the pink planet again. Okay. I will swap our order because I get to fly away. I have not decided. Well, I have to rocket drive. I have no choice because I have no fuel. So, if I encounter the pyramid. The nearest pirate is. Oh, I have to drop my pirate in the system. Okay, he goes there and takes that. Green has all the stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like,
All right.
a lot of stuff.
Then we will go and infiltrate the pyramid ship. If I end my movement touching a pyramid ship in space, move the chevron up to that number. It's a 2.
Oh,
I will move it 2. And
Move to encounter the nearest pirate.
alright, summary will show that. Receive the indicated reward, which is move
Yep.
to and encounter the nearest pirate. So that
That's
is
green.
over there. And I will redrop. That's what I was looking for. Is I will redrop the pyramid ship after this. So I'll just take that over here for now to remember. And I get to now. I can choose to hail the pirate and not attack
Oh, that's
it
right.
because I don't have bonus to attack. I will hail the pirate, which means he automatically opens opens a channel,
Okay.
and we each share the 2 closest cargo in space, which is the pink and the green. I will choose first. I will take the They're all worth the same. Green's
green is
slightly more at
4.
the yellow planet. If I make my way down to that planet. Yeah, I'll take the green. And he takes the pink.
Okay.
And then I will also use my scouting. Collect a cargo in space within 2 nav tool links. I will collect that salvage. And the pirate ship stays where he is because I did not attack him. I didn't destroy him. That's it.
Alright, so pirate goes. I think that's the closest. Is that from your angle too?
The coaxi looks to be the closest. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Somebody needs to attack. No bartering. You gotta just attack.
Yeah,
this
I
pirate.
probably should have because I didn't actually need this green asteroid, but I don't have any
Well,
bonus to attack him.
Guess
But I
what?
think,
I do.
yeah,
There we go, and I can
I should have
reach him
taken
now.
the chance. I think.
I'm gonna go right to him. 'Cause, man. Woohoo! Alright. I arm automatically.
He battles with you
Mm-hmm.
gleefully, probably to his demise. Oh yeah, you blowed him
6
up.
to
So
2.
no, but 9, right?
9.
So so you did 7 damage. So you can take up to 7 of his cargo,
Hmm.
whatever 7 you wish.
So I am gonna take this because I love that.
The coaxi.
I'm gonna take a fuel and another fuel, and then something I don't mind getting rid of at the end of this turn. So I guess just a pink. Okay. And then the rest of this.
The rest all gets
It's about
dropped
this
back
was
in.
he was too greedy.
He was very good.
Too greedy.
All right, and you blew him up, so you get him back for next turn to redrop back in the system.
Okay. My work here is done. I
You take a
the
damage.
I'm gonna take this damage.
Okay.
I should have thought of that. Go ahead.
Well, what just dropped near me? Whole bunch of stuff.
Mhm.
I have 1 cargo space left. Can't get back to the planet even if I wanted to. Pink planet is not going to take green. Pink planet does take blue. Maybe I do this. Yeah. We're going to redrop that pink. We're going to head towards the pink planet. I'll pick up all of these. 2 blue and 2 salvage. I have to redrop 1 of these that I can't fit. I think I want the salvage at this point because I want more specimens before the end of the game. Okay, go.
Okay. So this coax here, I have the extra fuel. So I'm gonna go to a
Sorry, I didn't move the pirate. That wasn't a big one.
Mhm.
Drop your pirate back in the system.
Yes. Ooh,
Ooh,
there's a win over there.
it's the white.
All right.
No, it is. Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. I'm concentrating with this one.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I'm gonna spend a fuel to drop over green planet. Be close. Be close. Be close. Oh my God! It bounced out of the universe.
There's no rule for what happens there. Redrop.
Explodes. Take a damage. No.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's happened to me enough times.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna come here.
Yep. Nice.
That's fine. And then this will get damaged. Oh no. Go ahead.
All right. I immediately go. Well, after he goes and collects that blue planet, I will land on pink yet again. I've landed on pink a lot this game. I still have no passengers. I have 2 salvage, so I drop both of those.
Mhm.
I get to draw 2 cards and keep them both. I am now the inquisitive, tireless, other things. That gives me another rocket drive now up to 7. That's the highest you
gosh.
can get in the game, I think. I have to actually move things here. And I have +2 to my Explore, which means my Explore rating is now 5.
That's a lot.
That will give me some specimens. Oh, and I was supposed to drop that back in. So, Pink Planet. I have a blue asteroid that sells for 3. Put a market demand token there, please. I'll take my 3. I don't get a bonus for blue, right? No. Pink. That's it. I really want to be dropping, considering my captain, but that hasn't happened since I remembered to do it. Right, then Explore. I get to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely want to be looking for specimens at this point. This one or this one. They don't combo well, but they're still going to be worth points on their own, so I'll take that one. Yeah, I don't need any of those passengers at this point. And then the pyramid ship. That one's now going to be moving up towards blue. And go. We only have 2 market demand tokens left. 2 more landings and the game will end, basically.
And I will land on green planet, please.
Okay.
Then there was 1. Alright, so I'm on green. Deliver passengers of none. No salvage. I deliver coax, which is a 5.
Wow.
According to me.
Yep.
I think I'm not gonna explore. And how many do I repair?
All.
Every. Okay.
Yep.
Yippee. And that is that.
Okay. Back to first this. Back to me. All right. Game end is imminent. What can I do? Do I make another Maelstrom run? Knowing that I can easily get there and back in 1 turn. I think I do. I make it to the Maelstrom. Put me at the start. Give me a coaxy. And let's see how far I can go.
Okay.
I need a 2 for the first check. I did not get the 2.
Oops.
That's an oops. So I take, and I have no fuel to re-roll.
Yep.
Wait, it was based on Explore? No. Huh. My Inquisitive helps me here. My Explore is currently 5, and the target was
5.
5.
Okay, so you're good.
So 1 plus 5 is 6. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, give me 1.
Now this is your rocket drive.
All right,
Target
which
8.
is now, my rocket drive is now a 7, so even a 1 is fine there.
All right, so we go there, and then this is where we go into the fighty. So the target is 6. Do you have any more fighty?
6. I have no bonus to fight, so I would have to roll a 6. So I will choose to exit, which means I just put myself back there. Don't think at the start of my turn I remembered the pirates, so let's do that. Okay, Joel.
So here's the question.
Yes.
If I do something similar and I go into the Maelstrom,
Yes.
so I'm going to end my turn foreseeably there if my drop works. When you come back and drop off the last thing on pink, do I get to finish my turn? No.
You will get to emergency land on the closest planet, which means you'll be able to sell your coaxy.
But I'll be here.
It doesn't matter where you
Doesn't
are.
matter. Okay.
Whatever the closest planet is, you'll automatically land on it.
Okay, I think that's what I'm going to try. So, that will involve using fuel to try to drop on the Maelstrom. Right? Because I could do that because I'm infinite.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, my thing went. I think his closest is here. Okay.
You just have to get close to it. I mean, again, like, yeah, that height. There you go. You're fine. You're
okay.
in. Start your run.
So here we go. I get one of these, and my Explorer is 3. So I am looking for 2+. That does it. Okay.
To the next spot.
One here. And then it is my rocket drive, which is 5. I need to pull 8. 3+. That's a reroll.
Reroll. You got it.
Shake the table. It works.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. And
Now there should be 4 more. The pre-production version didn't have enough, so you can
so it is
continue.
okay? I didn't know if it
we'll
was.
we'll use
Okay.
these as placeholders for now.
That works. All right. So fighty. Target is 6+. I am at a 3. So once again, I am
3 or
trying
better.
for that 3 or better. No fuel to reroll.
You got
That'll do.
it.
That'll do.
Put that in your last spot there.
Thanks. And there's
No need to keep
nothing
going.
else I can do, right?
Unless you want to try. You're here now. You could try to go 2 more. If you get to the center, you can take 5 credits. If you get all the way into the center of the Maelstrom.
No, I'm okay because I also don't want to take damage.
Right, and
And
lose
lose
stuff
stuff.
and lose the coaxy that you just got.
Yeah.
Place your ship back on the Maelstrom tile.
Yep. Because as it is, I'm already gonna lose 1.
You take
'Cause
a
it's end of
damage.
turn. Oh,
you
that's
could just
right. I could just do
flip
this.
greedy. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
You bugaboo.
Wow. Interesting. You did better than me. So the end of this game is going to be interesting. But we are, I go into the wormhole again. I come out the other end. I have plenty of movement to get all the way back to the pink planet yet again.
Your pirate can go in.
No, move my pirate.
Kind of moot at this point.
All right, pink planet passengers, no. Salvage, no. Coaxy, yes. So I.
3s.
Oh, they're only 3s.
Yeah, they are.
Bummer.
I don't think there's. Oh, there's one place right.
Oh well, hold on. I could have just as easily made it to the green planet.
That's also.
Oh no,
3.
no, it's worth more.
Oh,
4.
you could do a 4. You could do a 4.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm at the green planet, baby.
Okay.
That would have been a much smarter idea. So, yep, you place it on
I
the
did.
blue. Those are worth 4 each, so that's 4, 8, 12. That's 2 5s and 2 1s. And then, where am I now? Green planet. Nothing, no
Yep.
facilities. Explore. We'll draw 5.
Yeah,
1,
the
2,
first
3,
specimen.
4, 5. And I drew a single specimen, which maybe will help. Kind of. We'll see. And that was the last market demand token.
Yep.
So what happens now is I finish my turn. Every other player, which is you, gets to emergency land on the closest planet.
Which I believe is white.
I think it is.
Okay.
And ignore the pyramid ship in this case.
Okay.
And do all normal planetary landing stuff.
Okay. So I am on white. No passengers. No salvage. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Times 3 is 12.
Yes.
Oh, please go. There's there.
12.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I will explore. So that is 4 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see if I get anything because you are definitely winning at this.
Well, we'll
For
see.
the
You have more
specimen.
credits than me.
I'm gonna grab this specimen as well.
25.
Okay.
And now we are at end game. End game scoring is really simple. It's all of our credits plus our specimens. So why don't you count your specimens first? I can trade in. You can get 25s if you want.
All right. So here we go. We got some
Just have these two.
frozen ones. Yep.
All right. So Frozen likes 3 credits for every white specimen. So that's 6 right there. 5, 6.
Yep.
And then prismatic counts as all colors, which would mean he'd combo with other ones like frozen. But then he also just gives 2 base, so 2.
Yep.
You had more credits than me before
Let's
specimen
see what
scoring.
the difference is. Yeah.
Well, you can keep these, might matter for tiebreaker. And then for me, Extremophile, 3 for every pink, so that's 6. 5, 6. Symbiotic, for each different color, I get 2. I only have pinks and blues, so that's 2, 4. 5, 1. Then I have Scavenging. For every specimen that weighs 1 to 5, I get 3. 19, 9, 2, 17. Only himself counts towards that, so that's
Small
3. Yeah, I didn't have the best specimens here. And then Omnivorous, for each other specimen, 2 credits. 2, 4, 6. 5, 6. I don't think I caught up to you, but let's count final and see. 52, 4, 6, 8, 59.
57.
57.
That was close. That was close. It was all about the specimens. Wow.
In that case, it was, yeah, that last specimen that I got, even though it was only worth like 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah, it made the difference. Good
All right. So that was a full game, including 3 anomalies.
Yeah.
We scaled the complexity, so the more complex one, which is the Maelstrom, we started with at the start, and we both made use of that quite a bit.
Yeah. It was a good last option too, knowing you were doing it one more time. I wanted to make sure I had as much as possible, as quick as possible. That
Yeah.
was the way to do it, was with
Oh, yeah.
the Maelstrom.
Yep. Absolutely. And the Wormholes ended up playing super well with the Maelstrom, giving us
kind of
that.
why I didn't want to give you that advantage, and I was like, okay, let's do it here,
But I had the fuel to
didn't have
reroute
that.
it,
Yeah.
which I did.
Yep.
And, yeah. That's that. Now, reminder, every one of these anomalies can be placed out at the start of the game, too. You don't have to just wait until you explore the anomaly tokens. You can decide that, like, you really like Wormholes and you just always want them in play. You place them out at the start of the game. There's rules on the card for how to do that, and they're always out. And then you're going to draw 3 other anomalies. So there's lots of flexibility in how you want to construct your game. Or maybe you want the drop gate out from the start with the pyramid ships subjugating planets and whatnot. Lots of possibilities. So thanks for spending some time with us. I'm thrilled to say there's nothing where I'm like, oh no, this made it into the final version. No typos, no issues. Everything played really well and smooth.
Yep.
57 to 59, that's as close as you get.
Yeah.
And I had a tough start too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But obviously I'm the better player.
Oh my gosh. I just didn't want to humiliate you on camera.
Oh.
Obviously.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Jeff, thanks. Yeah, it is super fun. We'll have this. So we will have this very version at Gen Con in 2 weeks for anyone who's going to be there. We'll be demoing it the whole weekend. Scott Smith, the designer, will be there and demoing it. We'll have promo cards that we can give away as well, and Scott can sign those promo cards so that you can take away a signed promo card. And so join us at Gen Con. We're booth number 169. And then a couple months later, we'll be at Essen, and I think if all goes well, we're going to have this not only for demo, but for full swing sale. We'll offer pickup for any backers who are in Europe and going to Essen, and then we'll be able to sell it as well. And we'll be in the middle of fulfillment for all of our other backers. So really exciting to have finally reached this stage where we can just play and enjoy a gorgeous game.
Yeah,
If I do say so myself.
Or reals.
All right, signing off. Thanks so much. Thank you, Jolene, for playing.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.